Well, let's talk about FBI. You've been the CIA boss before. We saw you on CSI New York. But now with the FBI, you're the top dog. You are the boss. What's it like
Gary Sinise was the top dog on CSI New York. I love playing strong women, and my character, Dana Mosier, is the special agent in charge, and there are very few women who are in that position in the FBI. So I love that part, always. And the show is really striking a chord with a lot of people. It's doing terrific because I think there's so many timely topics that you can see yourself in your daily life, full of danger, unfortunately. And you go, oh my God. And it's also really nice, since the FBI is not getting the love.
Right.
They are so integral into the welfare and safety of us in our country, so you get a glimpse of what they actually do. I think a lot of us don't really understand the extent with which they protect us.
And Sela, last time you were with us, I think you're about to move to New York, so you're empty nest, the kids are away.
Yeah.
Was work always the plan? It was going to be time to focus with you and your husband? How did all this come about?
Well, the plan was to move to New York, and I kept thinking, but what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to show up and go to lunch with no one I know anymore here in New York, right? And Dick Wolf offered me this part. I went, oh my God, it films in New York. I'm so there. So it does. I'm so happy to be back here. It's home to me, and I'm thrilled. Life is good.
So New York is home, but what about Alabama? I mean, do you get back? Because you have a foundation that's very near and dear to your heart as well, the Hope Foundation, right?
Yeah, Hope Village for Children in Meridian, Mississippi. Mississippi is where I'm from, but I went to the University of Alabama.
Roll Tide. That's why I was like the Roll Tide. Yes.
That's okay. And Hope Village for Children we've had this home for abused and neglected kids in Mississippi for since the year 2000, so 19 years. Yeah, still going strong, serving kids all over the state.
And what do you all do for them?
We have a permanent shelter for kids. We have an emergency shelter, and we have transition homes when kids age out of the system. I don't know about you, at 18, kids need a lot of help.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
you can't be dumped on the street, which many are. So. Doing amazing things, whatever you can to give back.
I love that you do that.
Sela, we are looking back on your career. We said in, I think, 3 decades. Congratulations. It's all because of the talent and all the roles. Is there one role that singled out? Because when I was talking to my husband, he's like, oh my gosh, Dr. Richard Kimball's wife in The Fugitive.
Oh, yeah.
You weren't even in that long, but people still talk about that role.
I was filming Sisters, and I was under contract for
That's what I think of Sisters, yes.
Oh, that little guy. What's the guy's name you're in Sisters with?
That George Clooney.
Yeah.
But I was, I had a 6-year contract, so I couldn't get out to do movies, really, and they let me out to go do The Fugitive. And I think it was 10 days in Chicago. And Harrison Ford, I don't know about y'all, but when I was in high school, I was like gaga over it. And here I am filming with him.
Han Solo.
Oh, yeah.
He still is. I mean,
he is.
He had rose petals. Oh, no, you had the rose petals waiting for him.
I did. I kept trying to think, what non-verbal, since she's dead at the beginning of the movie, what non-verbal things and flashbacks can I do to say something about their relationship? So I sprinkled rose petals, and I left like a Post-it note with a lipstick kiss with a glass of wine. That was a very important role for me. Very nerve-wracking, but exciting. It was great. And he's wonderful.
We got to know you through Sisters very well, and Once and Again as well. I mean,
Great show.
Yeah, great shows. I mean, I just think of you're somebody who's managed to keep working no matter what. You just continue to get hit show after hit show, which is incredible. It's a testament to the talent, but also I think that there are writers and producers who are putting women in these roles, and I think, going after those roles, right?
Yeah, I think that, I think the fallacy is that there aren't a lot of roles for women, and there haven't been historically in features if you're older than 30, right?
Yeah. Right.
But in television, that's where it's happening, and you're getting to see a lot of strong female characters. I mean, look, we're sending over 100 women to the House of the United States, which is awesome. We need more heart.
And we need more boss. Check out Boss Woman. Right? Look at Sela in FBI.
All right, what do we know about whistleblowers?
Well, we know they get attacked from every side.
Friends, even family turn against them from the fallout. They feel persecuted.
Persecuted? He dumps state secrets to the public.
Sometimes the public needs to know.
Next comes paranoia, then righteous rage. They've convinced themselves they have every right to strike back.
Well, for another attack, Fletcher will need help.
money,
She
resources.
is running that show, all right.
I'm with you. Whatever
got
you
it,
say.
yes.
Boss.
Do not go against her. Anyway, FBI airs Tuesdays at 9 on CBS. Sela Ward, everybody.
Sela
Thank
Ward.
you so